Hi crafty friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Marissa. Today I am on with a Happy Crafter shop project. This is my discount code if you guys want to head over and pick up some of these beads that are still available. She has sold out of a few things, but Lisa's shop always sells out. You have to be ready at the beginning of the month, and sometimes she'll restock in between, so always keep an eye out for it. So today I want to just do a quick little walkthrough on how I create these little projects here, like this tassel. And also I wanted to share that I've been making some charm dangles, so I'll come back to those. But I have a few beads. These are a lot of Happy Crafter shop beads that I have set up. And I'm also going to use some of her new beads that she just sent me, like these Christmas bead mix. I'm using the white for this project. I also went through my stash because I wanted to see if I had any big beads, and I did. I don't even know where I picked these up, you guys. I've had these for a long time. I just don't use beads that often because I struggled for the longest time to wire wrap. Like, it just wasn't making sense in my brain. And I finally sat down one day and went through and picked up everything I had already, because I used to definitely purchase bead supplies a long time ago, especially these big ones, because there was the chunky necklaces that kids were wearing, or the little girls were wearing, as a fun like jewelry. It was in about 10 years ago. They're still around, and I think now we're doing the little bracelets, is the Swifty bracelets, right? But before it was like the big chunky necklaces. So we go from one thing to another. Anyways, you're gonna need your twine, which I believe she still has available in her shop, but I'm not 100% sure because, like I said, stuff goes fast. Let's see, where's the... Okay, so I don't even measure. I just kind of eyeball, you know, the length that I kind of want. And it's going to be about... For this one, I'm just going to do 2. You can do more. And I will also link the tutorial that I watched. It was Leah. I want to say it's Thrifty Day is her Instagram, as well as here on YouTube. She does junk journals. She does beautiful books. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to loop it through here. You can do the alligator loop, or what, I don't even know what this tie is called, but you can do a regular knot, but I like to go in and then do the little knot like that, and then do another knot there, and just kind of bring it up really closely to where you're okay, it's gone smoother before. It's always when you record yourself that stuff doesn't want to record nicely. Typical. What is that called? Is that like the Murphy's Law or something like that? Okay, so that's what I do. If I'm going to use a paper clip, like I have my little stash here. The Dollar Tree has these super pretty colors. They're like turquoise-ish or light aqua and a gray color. Love them. They're so pretty. And they have them at the Dollar Tree. That's where I picked mine up. So if you want to do like a clip, you would also take, let's do orange on, or actually let's do black on this one. Okay, for the black, I'm going to do something just as long. So it also depends on where you're going to put it. So if you're going to put it on an album, like I was thinking of doing these on a little album, then you got to put them, you make them smaller, right? Like your length will be smaller. But same thing here, you're just going to do your little loop and open it up, and there you go. And then you tie your knot there. That's the way I do it. But you don't have to do it this way. You could do whatever works for you. And there you go. And now you're just going to start adding your beads. Now, the only thing I am going to say is you need to make sure that the little hole on the bead is large enough for your twine to go through, because sometimes they could be too narrow. Like this one, for example, actually works, but I've had other ones not be as wide, and so it's kind of tight. Like this one's pretty good there, you know. So I'm gonna just go through and add my little beads so you guys can see my mixes. And I'm probably gonna speed this up just because I don't want to take up too much of your time. So here are our finished little tassels. I just kind of went by 3. You can do whatever you like if you want to make these. They are super quick and easy, as you saw. Like this one, I just went and added the word spooky from the Halloween words that she had sent me, the orange. And then I had added one of these big beads that I had. I added the trick-or-treat charm dangle that, or charm, not dangle, just charm. Then I found this candy one in my stash, so I put it in there. And here's the big orange ball there. Oh my gosh, I just love how these look. They're so cute. The other thing you could do too is also trim your edges there so that they're not too long if you don't want them too long. And then the other thing that I didn't have my glue gun turned on, so I just ended up using a lighter, and I burnt the edges and pressed on them so that they would stay still and not fray, because they do fray. So you might have to do it a couple times, but it works. So let me clear this up so we can go over the shaker balls. Okay, so I've been playing around with the shaker balls. I have had a few ideas in my head. Now for this one, I just did a little mixing and matching. I brought in the pink shakers from the last month's kit, and I gotta say I had loads of fun with them. I used the green rhombus bits as well as the white because they are so cute. And I also had in my stash that I found, some I found this year and some were from the years before, but Michael's usually has these little jars of bits. Some are sequins, some are the little clay bits, and I found these two I found this year, and this one I found last year. So I've been kind of keeping them in my stash, not playing with them because I don't know, you put them aside and then you forget about them. And then you start looking for stuff and you remember you have it. Anyway, so what I did was I created mixes that with color combos, because in my head that's just how my brain works. And so I was able to come up with some fun sequin mixes. So this one, I just had some red sequins in my stash, so I pulled that out. Then I took the silver balls, the red shakers and balls, and then the white ones, and then the white rhombus, and I used the clay bits, and that's how I made this fun mix. I finally found these light bulbs at Hobby Lobby. I'd been searching for them for a long time and I couldn't find them, and I finally found them. And then these are the little bottles from the Dollar Tree. The other thing I found, someone gifted to me in a swap this little mix, and it also comes from Michael, and it had these little candy cane sequins, so I was able to add those in here as well as in here. Almost forgot about those. Super cute mixes, you guys. So that's one mix. My next mix is a Christmas one with the gingerbread, and I think this one I ended up making, no, I thought I had another one. Oh yeah, here. I made another slightly large little jar. I didn't glue it down, but it's a smaller size. So for this one, what I did was I took the white and the green, and I took the white, red, green, and gold shaker balls, and I put them all in there. And oh my gosh. Oh, and I added this mix that had the little gingerbread, candy cane, peppermint candies, and little Santa mixes with the sprinkles. and created this fun mix. Oh my gosh, I just love this one. This is so cute. I also had in my stash some red and green sequins, so I just threw that in there too, which I'm sure we all have plenty of that. So definitely a fun mix that I think it's probably close to my favorite. Now the next one I think might be my absolute favorite, honestly, because it is so pretty. Look at this. I used the pink snowflakes as, you know, the big sequence, and then I went and pulled out the pink ring sequence that I got from the last kit and mixed it in there with the white balls, the pink balls. I did gold this time for this one, and then the white rhombus bits. And I just, oh my gosh, you guys, this mix is so pretty. I love it. But then I decided that instead of the gold balls, I wanted the silver balls in this mix, and I ended up coming up with these here. Actually, no, this one. I ended up having enough to make 3 jars of it, so I can now be ready for when the Christmas craft start up. I'm gonna work on a pink Christmas with silver and like iridescent white. Oh my gosh, I love it, so pretty. But I was able to make a little jar with the gold beads. Now the last one mix that I wanted to do, because I wanted to make little ornaments, and I had the little jars, I found them at the Dollar Tree. I took the sequence mix here and created this fun little mix. Now I made some for Halloween that were the pink and black, this set here, and I made a Christmas version, and so I added the little eye hook and made little charms with the color sequence. I absolutely love them. I think I did 6, yeah, because that's what comes in the pack. I found them at the Dollar Tree, but I know Hobby Lobby also has them, and I somehow managed to come across a little one, and I can't find it now. I made a tiny one, and now I've lost it. Oh man, I swear. I thought I had it here. I do not. Okay. But anyways, these are the fun mixes. Just using this set here. So if you pick this up because they're sold out, you can make these fun little mixes. How cute are that? And I just kind of eyeballed it. I put them in a little cupcake liner to make my mixes because I don't have small little dishes, which is now like the next thing to go look for, right? Okay, next I have... How cute are these dangles, you guys? I've been working on Christmas stuff too and fall, but these are the red. She gave me the the last, was it the last kit? I think so. So I've been adding them. I made some charms and added them here. Now these are the little ice skates she had in her shop. So if you pick them up, you could definitely use them. But look at how cute is this. These were the little Jingle Bell dangles. Oh my gosh, I love them. And I just added this little tiny bell that I had in my stash. And then I added one of the green beads there to add that touch of green. Now I didn't have another red, so I had to add a yellow. But I figured gold, you know, it goes. So I have that. Then I have, where did I do them? Oh. So this was the pretty pink pumpkin that she just sent me in this month's kit, and I took all the little beads that she sent me from the last kit and added them here because, oh my gosh, it just worked out so perfect. That pink pumpkin is so pretty. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, the next one, I shared this one on Instagram already, and I think I showed you guys this one on the last video, how quickly I made this one with, I love those. I have a project coming up that I'm going to share. I'm not done with it yet, but isn't that the cutest? She sold out so fast. I went to order more and everything was already, when I went to check out, it was like, sorry, sold out. Sorry, sold out. I'm like, no, I missed it. Okay, here's a little ghosty. I did drill a hole into this one and added the eye hook, and then added, here's a little new spiral charms that she sent me. I added it there. And these are all just beads that she has sent me over the last few kits. I've been kind of putting them all into it. But this is a little ghost dangle. I believe it's still available. I'm not 100% sure, but I want to say I saw it. And I just made the cutest little dangle there. And then I don't know if I shared, I can't remember if I shared these, but I finished up the one she sent me on the last time. Or no, I did share these, but I still have them there. And so I thought I'd just reshare them to kind of inspire you guys to see how quickly you can put these together using Happy Crafter Shop beads and whatever you have in your shop. Like, these are already, you know, ready to go. All you need to do is add your own charms and beads, so they're perfect. Thank you guys so much for watching, and definitely head over to Happy Crafter Shop to see what she has available, because her shop does sell out really fast, you guys. But head over to hashtags Happy Crafter Shop, and also her Instagram was where she posts all our projects. But thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.